Hello, my name is Roderick Cameron. I run an SME consultancy, helping with growth, fund, exit, all kinds of strategy issues that affect the founder. If I go back in time, finding and sourcing good materials often meant a very late night, creating something from scratch, trying to pull together bits of information, bits from books, bits I'd learned, bits from courses, and creating my own PowerPoint decks or the equivalent. And then one day I came across Flevy, and it was like a treasure trove. So no more of those late nights and hair scratching and having to fiddle around with slides. There's a whole huge library there that's been really helpful for a couple of things. I use it kind of as a source of inspiration, actually, to help think about problems in a different way. I use it as a sort of secondary reference source for clients. I might say, listen, I can tell you one thing, but actually here's a different way of looking at the same problem, seeing which one lands. What I've found all the way through is that the quality is just excellent. Everything comes out of a really high level of thinking, of production. Design standards are high. The thought behind, the research behind, it's all pretty crisp and pretty useful. As I say, I found it enormously helpful, both to just support client work, and then also just in terms of developing my own understanding, my own thinking, and being able to, in some cases, use entire presentations, in other cases, just magpie little sections and take them into my own work. And with the appropriate accreditation, that works very well. The outputs for me have been extraordinary, because it's just one of the things about being your own boss, in theory, is you're in charge of your own time. The truth is you're often at the mercy of the clients, particularly when you're trying to generate documents and so on. So the Flevy resource has just meant I've got a huge amount of time back, and more importantly, control over my time. I know now how I can get things done much faster. I can choose to spend more time developing topics, and actually for clients they get a better outcome because I've often got more depth from the Flevy library. But also, I've got a growing family and my long-suffering spouse and other commitments, and it just means that I can get the benefits of being my own boss, which is creating time for those things rather than nubbing out another PowerPoint and sorting slides around. I've thoroughly recommended it, and for years now I've been recommending it to people, and I found it just a terrific resource. Really good value for money. In fact, it's a no-brainer if you think about the time it would take you to create some of these resources. So I use it a lot. I recommend it, and it's just that extra superpower, having access to that level of high quality, high thought through, really well organized documentation, decks, information and knowledge at your fingertips. Fabulous.